Okay, we back. Israel attacked Iran, so the market, boom, that quick. Was winning all week, hit over 80,000. I don't even want to see what I got right now. Let's share our screen though. I want to look at this one my son gave me, but yeah, it's not doing as well as I thought it would be doing, but I think it's got to wait because they did have some good news. Let's see what happened. It's called Healthcare Triangle. It's about 3 cents, but it went down 2 cents, so I took it and I said, okay, let's see. And then if Israel wouldn't have hit the way it was hitting, it would have been okay, I think, but it does not have a meaningful cap and all this other good stuff. It's supposed to be about $1.70, max about $1.70, but it's down to 3 cents. So I said I buy it. 7 days, it went up about 300 and some percent. It went to 3 cents. It was all below a penny. So, we look at it real quick. It's right there in the food chain. Um, what can you say? It's IT. Price to sale is very good right now, but it went south you know, but it should be a little better. I think it's gonna come off the air. But we will find out. In the past performance, they didn't have any good past performance. Somebody pumped it up. It's not a low float. It's reasonable that it can move at least to about 10 to 15 cents or something. They do that, long-term liability, short-term liability. The financial position looks good. Okay, it has more cash than total debt. They got to reduce the debt. Okay, so that's what I was looking at. I said, okay, I think I'll buy 3 cents, 2 cents. So I bought about $1,000 worth. Let's see what happens. And after a week, I'm just gonna get rid of it if it don't do anything. I might lose about a few $100. Might lose up to $600. I said, okay. Because I bought about 100,000 shares. See, it's mostly general public, so they playing with it. It had about almost 1 billion people come in on that. Institutions own and they individuals own. So when I look at this, I look at who own them. So these are some of the institutions that own them. Morgan Stanley, why you out there with that 3 cents? Morgan Stanley, Vanguard, Tower, all these guys, Bank of America. So these are the institutions. They own a little bit, but this guy right here owns about 800 and some thousand. I mean, I own about 100,000 of them. So nobody down here is owning that much. Morgan Stanley, they just, you know, building out their portfolio. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So what I'm gonna do, um, when you look at this stuff right here, you look at where they're located. Okay, the NASDAQ healthcare system. They out in like here we go. They're out in California. So let's see what they're gonna do. They're on the NASDAQ. We can go back. The CEO is not making. It's not a good breakdown. Recent things. Chief executive officer. He got less than a year. So that board they not into the game right now. Okay, so that they making mistakes. So I might come out a little early, but you can see the valuation and everything is pretty good. Okay. So they in the healthcare say they got cloud and AI and all that other stuff. AI is a big thing. They don't have meaningful cap, but we're gonna uh share again. Let's go to the market. Let's see what's happening. And we won't be in here that long. I got about 10 minutes. So you can see uh everybody is really down right now. So that's why, you lose. I'm losing a lot right now, but that's okay. I take it because they gonna make it back up soon as Israel. Hopefully Israel don't go too much. I have to take it all out. But this right here, when it went down, I went back in 43, but it's 47. And they're not making you no money. All the rest I just put on the side. Like Geo is trying to still do some GovOx. It's down to 105. They got it at 93. This one right here, like I say, is at 201. It might drop down to 1 cent, and that's where you see that's why I'm losing a little money. I'm losing about, that money, but that's okay. I took a risk. That I take risks. You can't do what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. You cannot do what I do because you do something, you'll probably commit Harry Care. Nvidia's even down. Nvidia was up to about 144 yesterday. Today they're down to 141 because of that craziness over in the Middle East. Oracle is still chopping. Yeah, Oracle is I got 10 of them. I should have had more. I should pile in the Oracle right now. But Oracle had good earnings. Plug. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of Plug. Okay. Sorry, Plug. You gone. I'm gonna sell the 900. I think it's done. Plug is back down at 129. I got it at 127. I'm done. Okay. Get my money out of the market as much as I can, you know. And then I look over and see what is this of. Okay. Microsoft, Oracle. Um, I even got rid of Politar, whatever. Let's see what it's doing. See if I made a bad mistake. Politar is probably in the red, like everything's in the red today. Okay. Oh yeah, it's starting back up. It's about one. Politar, I made a little money and then I usually get out. So I get about 10 of them. Let's see if they try to hurt me too. I'll buy 10 of them. I'll buy. Mhm. Did I get them? Did they come in? Yep. Let's see if they don't, they should, Politar's doing what they do, you know. Um, the ones that I can't say I'm disappointed in, but Nvidia, it was up to 144. And even Tesla, let's see if Tesla's doing anything. I might keep them and get them going Monday because Tesla's back up a little bit. Okay. So I might go ahead and see they're up about one, with it, give them about 10, get them 10 in there. They might fizzle out at the end, but Tesla's Tesla. I made a little money. I make a couple $100. I get in and out. So I buy them, you know, you can't lose too much when you buy. Let's see what Tesla gonna do. He might at the end of the day, it's almost at the end of the day. So Tesla might turn around it'll turn around Monday, so I want to get all these back in the market the way they were. And I'll probably get SMCI. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see if they down. SMCI, they down to 41. That's a good place to be. So I'll go ahead and put them back into the market and go ahead and I got about 5 minutes. Get them back in the market at 41. They go up to like 44. So, that's how you do that. Tesla's doing something. These guys starting to do something. Hopefully, you know, NVIDIA will start hitting on all cylinders and go back to like 42 before the end of the day. This one's starting to, but ADIL, that's the other one. Uh, but you got to leave that alone if they're not doing anything. Okay, AP. They down to 11. They down 10. It's a good time to take them back in. Let's see if I can do something with them at the end of the day. Let's see if they can. That's a good place to start again. Let's see if they can do something. If they don't, I take them out Monday. Then that's about it. All the rest they can do what they do. But I just wanted to get my players back into the market, and I can get one of them quantums. Let me see if one of those quantums came down real low. I like to get one of those. I'm not going to deal with plug, but the quantum stocks. Let's see, QB down to 16, they down 5%. QBTS, they're all of them down. Should I take one of these things? Yeah, Rig A is down 11. No, I leave him alone till Monday. I'm not gonna spend no more money and waste my time, waste my money on these guys. So until Monday and see what they do. I look at them tonight and see if they drop even more. But right now, GovOx, they still got 100 and something over here. This one right here, GOVO, they still trying to do something. So we'll see. We'll see how it's almost time to say bye, but you look at my that's my business side. Let's look at the other side. You can see these guys are struggling. Uh that D thing, I'm down to 8, it's down to 9. Uh GovOx got about 200 of them. I leave that alone. It went down to 10. I got it at 92, so that's good. These all in NVIDIA ops, TTO. This one has been a good run today. Uh, it must have had some news, VXRT. They had a good run today. So you can see on this side it's green. So let's look at all of them now. Let's look at all of them together. Let's see how we doing. See, I'm losing about $2,000 today. So that's all right. No more than 2,000 trading gain. I lost about 29, almost $3,000 because I was up to 80, almost 80, 80, 88, 80,008. So I dropped some money, but I believe I will gain that back come next week. But we gonna, because look how many people was on this one right here. This one 8C. See, you got almost a billion people on this thing. People buying this. I got 100,000 on this. So if it do decide to go to 3 or 4 or 5, 10, if it goes up to about 10 cents, you may really made some money. If it goes up 50 cents, you made some money. If not, hey, actually, I got time. I'm a little patient because right now, the market, let's see if Israel going to start. If this is all burn out war come Monday, I'm going to have to take some of this stuff out. You need to find uh, an Oxy, some kind of oil stock. Let's see if Oxy's down here. Yeah, Oxy is doing pretty good. Let me buy at least 10 Oxy. Let me do that and it's before it close. Um, let me do let me buy at least 10 of Occidental. That's pretty low. OX. Yeah, buy about 10 of them and see if they can make me a little money after hours. If not, well, I ain't gonna worry about it. There you go. I might buy some more after hours if it stays up. But Oxy been doing, they supposed to be about $64 a share. And with the war going on, you want to get into oil. So I'm gonna look for some more oil stocks. And my son said something about BSRs, US something. And I think I got that one too, but I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, I haven't used that one, US something. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up too. But the market getting ready to close. But I'm gonna look at the one he gave me, and then I'm gonna start buying some these minerals and stuff like that. You can't beat that. Because he does that. He does one thing about him. He does good. He does me well. So I wait till after it close and I go ahead and buy some for him. Let's see which one he got. He got one called the rare minerals. He said that I get the one USAR. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do this. I add this USAR, and then let's see if it add to. Yep, USAR is down by 8. So yeah, Trump. Yeah, he gonna buy that. I buy about. It's after hours now. It's 4 o'clock. So what I do, I put it on limit, and I buy me 100 of them and the $13, that'd be 1,000. Yeah, I will do that. I will keep it there and e- extension at the hours, and then I will buy that, you know, and see we'll see if I can gain something out of that thing. You know, if not, I'm not worried about. Let's see what's gonna happen. At least it's in the system. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yep. We're there. We're done. And so I'm gonna stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine on you. I had a bad day in the market. That's okay. It'll make it up next week. Okay. We will see you next week. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine on you and give you peace. Let's see what the market does. See if Israel gonna tan some more butts, and let's see if they do. I might have to get out of the market for a while. Thank you in Jesus' name.